Could green foods be the cure for cancer? God gave us green foods, not bacon and steak.
Well, green foods, I presume you mean vegetables, not green foods in the political greeny sense. Sadly, no. Cancer is the result of DNA not being repaired, and that actually happens from processes within our own cells, but also from external radiation and chemicals and things, which are part of the fallen world that we live in now. So in the beginning, yes, there was no cancer. That's because God created everything very good. So human bodies were very good. The environment was very good and protected. And since then, it's gone downhill. Green foods are very good for you because they contain the right sort of minerals and vitamins as well as nutrients. But in between the world becoming corrupt and God judging it, and then where we are living now, there is one place where God did give us permission to eat bacon and steak. He doesn't say that we have to, but he did give permission after Noah's flood for people to eat animals if they live in an environment where you cannot get green foods all through the year, like some of those very cold places and some of those desert places that we have mentioned in tonight's program. So yes, sadly, no diet is a complete cure for cancer because the causes of cancer are things that we can't control anymore. But eating a good diet is certainly a good way of keeping healthy.
I think that's something which isn't discussed as much as it should be with amongst the sort of a lot of medical professionals nowadays. A lot of it is solutions to problems rather than preventing the cause in the first place, right? If you are going to be obese, then you are more likely to be susceptible to things breaking down and going wrong. If you are ingesting toxins of some form, don't be surprised if things break down later on and quicker later on as well. But you've also got to remember there was a fad going around a few years back of effectively the argument was, well, God created us to eat 100% raw vegan diets. Therefore, if we all eat 100% raw vegan diets, none of us will ever get ill. I appreciate the sentiment. The practicality side of that is, of course, we're not living in a perfect world anymore. We may have been created for that, but we're living in a world that is now corrupted and marked by sin. And as a result of that, we've gone downhill and our bodies are no longer able to digest as well as they used to. And the plants have gone downhill and have no longer been able to digest as well as they used to. And, even some plants are toxic and poisonous and so on and so forth. So you do have to be very careful with that argument. But the good news is that in the new heavens and the new earth, we'll be able to feast not only on fruits and vegetables, but also on the tree of life, which is a wonderful promise that we have there as well.